Greetings, everyone. Hopefully you recognize me as Bob Richardson, your interim for transition and administration. Hey, did you know that if you read in the Gospel of Luke of the temptation of Jesus, it ends with these words. This is the 4th chapter of Luke, the 13th verse. When the devil had finished every test, he departed from Jesus until an opportune time. That opportune time is always lingering out there for those of us who follow Jesus in our day. There's always the haunting opportunity for someone or something to come along and make life interesting or uncomfortable or downright unlivable. This is true in our personal lives and in our lives as we gather together as the body of Christ, as the Church of the Redeemer. And no, I am not singling anyone or any congregation out. This is just as real in the church down the street or across town. Wherever God's people are gathered, there's always the possibility that that opportune time that the devil left Jesus to wait for will arrive and become real in our lives. The good news is that, of course, with God, first and foremost, but with God and with some solid transitional research and methodology on our side, we are in a position to anticipate and deal with issues that, if they're ignored and left to hide, might give rise to that opportune time becoming all too real in our lives. We do this, as the email that you received last week said, by simply talking about and working through those things that are bothering us about the church, or what has happened recently in the church, or what someone in the church did or said now or then. And we do this so that we place ourselves on a path that leads not to the arrival of that opportune time with more stress and strife and anger and frustration and hurt, but rather puts us on the path that leads us to healing and wholeness and to life abundant that Jesus came to give us. It's especially important at this moment of transition as a part of the ongoing anticipation of the arrival of a new pastor that we all work towards binding up some old wounds and releasing pent-up frustrations and allowing the amazing wonder of God's healing to take place so that your new pastor arrives amid great hopes that are not dashed, and with smiles that are genuine and do not fade, and with the clear and certain presence of God's amazing grace, all of which gives no opportunity for that opportune time to arrive. So let's talk. Hopefully you have the initial schedule that's been set. We'll begin tomorrow. I'll be there at the church from 3 o'clock until the beginning of the consistory meeting at approximately 7. Then I'm back on Thursday evening from 5 to 9, and then the Sunday after Easter in the afternoon. And hey, if we need more time, we'll schedule it. It would be helpful, though, if you let me know you're coming so that we can try to set up something of a schedule. So give me a call. Hopefully you have my numbers there. My cell, it's 484. That's the right area code, 484. It's suburban Philadelphia, where I lived for 20 years. 484-597-0173. Or you can try my home number and probably either talk to my wife or leave a message. It's in Cuyahoga Falls, and the area code down there is 234. And I hope you have the rest of the number because, to be quite honest with you, I never call my house. I don't know what the number is, but hopefully you have it. You can also drop me a line on email at brich948@gmail.com. I'm looking forward to talking with you as we set ourselves on the path to the new life that Christ rose on Easter to give us, along with the anticipation of a new pastor's arrival, and with healing and wholeness for each of us and for Church of the Redeemer. God bless, and we'll see you soon.